Hi everybody, very good morning. I am very excited and passionate today with new topic. And this topic is how to buy plot. And here we will see that how many types of plots, what is the risk involved in every category, to whom you have to buy, which zone you have to buy the plot, and what is the various steps are involved, how to do due diligence, what are the documentations are required to check before sale deed, and everything we'll cover today. Let's start. We have two types of property: agricultural land and non-agricultural land. Non-agricultural land, normally we have to see that if you are going to buy the plot, whether CLU has taken place or not. CLU means change in land use, whether this property, non-agricultural property, is for residential purpose or commercial purpose or industrial purpose or institutional purpose. So you have to be very careful to see that CLU has taken place on this non-agricultural land or not. You have to be very careful and you have to check it. Now, if you are going to buy the plot, you have to see what is the benefit is there and what is the risk involved in the plot. First thing, the ROI is very good for long term. In the plot investment, ROI is very fantastic, but you have to see the long term. Property tax is very minimal, very low. Maintenance cost is negligible. These are the benefit we have. What is the risk? You have to see the title risk, whether the plot we are going to buy, title is clear or not, CLU has taken place or not, zoning risk, under which zone. It is industrial zone, you are buying the industrial plot, this is under industrial zone or not. If you buy the commercial plot, under commercial zone or not. If you are buying the residential plot, it is a residential zone or not. You have to be very careful in checking all these things. Also, encroachment risk. If other persons, other property, they are close to your property, some encroachment may happen there. You have to measure it and see physically. Then we have investment risk. If no industrial industries are coming or no future growth are there, then investment risk also involved. You have to see that what is the future business growth in that area. Then liquidity risk. Liquidity risk is that when you want the money immediately, you cannot get in the plot because you cannot sell it immediately. Rental income, there is no rental income. If you want the rental income, you have to buy the residential property or commercial property, ready to move property. Now, types of sale means who are the body who is going to sell this plot. It is government body, then it is very good because government also brings a lot of scheme. They check all the title, they check all the CLU, they check everything. Then if the government is selling the plot, then very good and it will be risk free and you can take the decision blindly. But if there is a private builder, you have to be very careful whether title is clear or not, what is the zone involved, where you are buying, all these things you have to check from private builder. And similarly, if you are buying from landowner directly, you have to be very careful in that area also. You have to see all this documentation. Then we have the investment step-by-step processes. First, you have to see if you are going for investment in the plot, what is the total duration you have planned. If you are long term or short term, you have to be very careful. Then what is your budget you are going to buy. First is the duration and then other is the budget. Then you have to see the location where you are going to buy. whether the growth potentials are there or not, what are the various things are coming in that area. Then you have to do the market research, that what is the market price in that area. You have to do the property search. Online you can do like Magic Bricks, 99acre.com, commonfloor.com. There are various online portals are available where you can search the property. You have to do the comparison of 3-4 property and then you take the decision. You have to do the connectivity. Connectivity is there or not. Whether there is a metro connectivity, road connectivity. If the connectivity is there, this will be the growth of that plot for future, industrial growth. And you have to see that it is on the main road or not. If it is a main road property, it is better property, is good property. And you have to see the side, open side or not. 2-3 side is open, plot, corner plot, it is good for you. Then all this research if you have done, then you do the due diligence. Due diligence, you start with documentation check. You have to see all title is clear or not. Then you have to see physical. You have to measurement the physically the area of the plot. You have to see any encroachment has been taken up or not. Third party claim is there or not. Clear title is there or not. And you see the land record, 712, 712, what we say in various, in Maharashtra and other states we have different name. We have to be very careful and we check that. CLU has taken place or not. Then zoning, is it residential zone or commercial zone, is there or not. Then after all this check, you have to make the, and also you check the whether this property is sale deed property, gift deed property, or eloquence deed property, or transfer deed property. And you have to see the complete chain of the property from beginning. You have to see all the documentation. And after you have done, then you have to do the negotiation. Negotiation, you have to give the right value, not low, not higher, because this is a negotiation you can do right way if you have the market research. And after that, after you become satisfied, then 10% normally we give the advance for booking. And once you do that, then agreement for sale is met. Agreement for sale, after you made the agreement for sale is very important document. We have to see what is the total cost of the property, what is the total area of the property, where the location of the property, what is the payment plan is there. Complete things are there in that property. Then in that you have to put the clauses, like if the buyer is defaulter, then what is the clause, and if the seller is defaulter, what is the clause. All these things are mentioned in agreement for sale. And after this agreement for sale are completed and you paid the complete money, then sale deed is done. Sale deed is done by in registrar office. There we have to pay the stamp duty and registration charges. And after this finished, then the most important part is the mutation. You have to, if this property comes under municipality, then you have to put your name in the property tax. Your name should be there. Change the name in the property tax. And if it is in rural area, then you have to put your name in the record as well. So in this way, we have mostly covered all the points, and hope this video is very useful for you. Please comment if you want some other things in this record. Thank you very much.